Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never gonna me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Charger, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Yeah, man, in the building. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Bumblecleat. No, man, I feel good. I feel all right. Good night, guys. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things Called In Talk. Show your boy Fire Phillips is in the building. You know what's up, man. We vibing. We up in the building. It is Thursday, the 5th of February. You know the code already. 5th day in the second month of the year. Yeah, man. 2026. Everything must get fixed. And remember, it is Black History Month. So from the 1st of February to the 1st of March, we're going to be saying Happy Black History Month to everybody. You understand? Real thing. But nevertheless, man, we in the building, we up, we buck, we running, and everything all right. So you don't know what's up, man. Good night, everybody that definitely is in the building. Like up the live as you guys forward. Like up the live. Well, I'll tell you something. Tonight, nice. Tonight, nice. Because I'm not going to tell no lie. I know it nice. It's perfect. It's wonderful. No, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good night, guys. What's up, man? Welcome back to the show. You know the code. You know we're doing it already wrong here. So, banging in the building. Tonight is a nice night. Here, wait, tonight is a nice night. What? It's a night class and I see everybody checking in. All right. All right. As you see you going on, Miss Singh there on the first check-in. Miss Gomez is the first time I see Gomez. Gomez. Yeah, like I said. You understand? Shelly Campbell in the building. Ash in the building. You know it goes with Samuel. Big up yourself in the building. Yeah, mama, like everybody. Max in the building. All right. Yeah, man. Renee in the building. All right, that is what we're talking about. So big up to everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and threes, the threes and fours. I like how the chat looking colorful. Jason just now step in the building. All right. I didn't get to do it, Sean. Yes, Jason just now step in the building. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in the building, man. You guys know what it is. Like I said, like up the live. You understand? Do what you got to do. Make sure you share Share the live. Share the live. You understand? You know how the code go already around here, so as you guys see the thumbnail of the title, yeah, I don't know we dealing with tonight. We got some budget showdown. We're gonna touch one. We got man speaking against the influencers. We got Mohamed lose the US, whether it's with the extradition, the US extradition, or something like that. You know, so far days away I got it. But we're gonna run through the reading and everything for you. We got a couple more stuff that we're gonna definitely touch on tonight. So big up everybody in the building. Tonight's supposed to be, will be, absolutely is a wonderful night tonight. Hello guys. Make sure we start out, right? So like up the live, guys. Like the live up so we could deal with things. We want.
Open, let Lexi open it.
All right, hold on there, guys. Hold on. We see whereby Coretta Madankan, you understand, injures your foot, fall down, one of the MPs then from AP, and you fall down in Parliament, fall down the step. You don't know, she must mislead one shredder and end up come tumbling down, broke your foot. I tell you, look, if we came Parliament, business is no fightation, you know. You understand? But anyway, guys, like up the live like I told you guys, and you know how it goes already, all right? So, big up to everybody that definitely dropping in the building. Like I said, drop those donations. They're definitely doing it tonight. You know how it goes. Right, let me go and make sure where's this, man? Yes. Right there. All right. Like I said, guys, drop those donations. You know it goes already. We soon upload the name our donation super chat. So you don't know what's up, man. Everything good, everything all right. Drop it. Drop those donations inside the Cash App or Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen. You guys know what goes over here already. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. You don't know the thing already over here. Right? We in the building, taking up to that 10:30 hour. So here we're going on now. We got to kick it off with the vibe first. Because it is Thursday night. So we got to kick it off with the vibe. Inside, man. Vibe or more vibe. So we got to kick it off with some vibe. And then definitely we jump straight into what we got to jump into. See what's going on. We got a brand new track that we're going to be dropping tonight. Tonight, or should we say today, basically is when the track drop today. So you don't know it goes already. Brand new track by the Guyanese artist, female Guyanese artist, go by the name of Kaya. Drop a brand new tune called In Public. Right? So you don't know we got that, guys. And we still upset to drop. Because, you know, like I said, this is the final week before we cut with that track. You know it go already, right? Yanet, big up yourself in the building. Yeah, man, big up everybody that's tuning in, all right? Yeah, man, that is what we're talking about. So here we're going to happen now. We're going to get cracking. We're going to get cracking. Hold on there. All right? See what's going on. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live as everybody roping in on the ones and threes and the threes and fours. All right? You know the ball game already. We're going to jump straight into the first track. You don't know, kick off the party, kick off the vibe, and then we go into our segments. All right, guys? So get used to this one here. So she go by the name of Kaya. Understand? Guyana females, female artist. She sings soca, she sings reggae. No, I don't think she sings reggae. I think she sings soca. I don't think she sings soca. She sings reggae music. You understand? So here we're going on. I dropped a song with her already in last year, but this is our new brand project. You understand? And it's called In Public. So don't let me waste no time. Let me get this. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. I think we're going to have her on an interview. If not tomorrow, bright Monday morning, we will make sure we get an interview with her also, all right? So let's get this, guys.
Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public, make them jealous? Say I'm your lover. Would you want me? I got a fine boy from Trinidad, always watching me like cinema. Another one from Panama, same like him juice Caribbean. Lagos to Ghana, SA Botswana. Wanna dance a zonto, say you wanna shine bright Congo. Oh. I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Flaunt me openly. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Jealousy, make them the jealous. Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Would you pull me closer? Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Could you draw me in closer? I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Flaunt me openly. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me.
Yeah, man, like I say, man, brand new track by the name of the female artist Kaya, and you guys could definitely hear that one, man. Definitely let me know what's your thoughts on it. You understand? Big up Kaya anywhere you at. You know how it goes already, man. Keep the fire blazing. Love the rhythm. Alright, calm down. Love the rhythm, love the vibe, the video. Yeah, man. Nice piece of track, you know what I mean? And definitely she sung wonderful. Let me know what you guys think about the track. You know what I mean? What you guys think about it. You guys know the code already, all right? Anyway, big up to everybody that definitely checking in the building. Yeah, man, got to play everybody favorite song before we come out here. So we come out before we kick off the ball game. So as we proceed to give you what you need, guys, this is Still Upset. You know what I mean? All right, let's get it. Let's go.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset. Nisi, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Nisi, we are women, and we must stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her, Nisi, the situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around on the room. Then get in the bed or if he still really remains upset.
Big tune, big tune. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big tune, and this we talking about. Shout out to everybody. Hey, we're going on. Like up the live for me as you guys roll in. Please like the live up. Now, guys, you would be surprised. Me that thought like this song bad. We telling you, like this song bad. Like somebody was commenting last night on Saturday, you know, by playing it steady, she's getting hip to it. You know what I mean? And in true. You know what I mean? Watch this little video here. Say, I got a little video here to show y'all. When of course your father is sing, she knows herself. You understand? I mean, her name is lyrics, says music. You understand? Like up the live, guys. Hold on there. Hold on, it's still with me, man. Hold on. But nevertheless, everybody big up yourself. Get prepared for a bad show tonight. Yeah, I don't know the thing already. We in the building. We charge. We ready. Yeah, we ready for turn this up. We ready for bug this up. We ready for deal with it. So big up to everybody that definitely tune in for the ones and twos. Shout out to all of my regular viewers, man. You guys know what it is. I'm a regular caller, Samuel Albert. You know what I mean? Lifestyle. Rastaman. You know what I mean? Angie, Max, Madan. No. Definitely checking upon the regulars. You know how it goes already. Please like the live up for me. That's all we need you guys to do. You understand? Just like up the live. Right? All right. Check this out. This is lyric. The lyric. Are you telling me your lyric song? What you say with lyric? What lyric face?
He still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. Still really remains upset, or if he still overrated.
Yo. Hey, the little girl is being trouble by herself. Hey, come say hi to everybody. Take it out your mouth. Take it out your mouth. Say hi. Give me the foot. You got one foot left in your mouth. Say hi. Hi. He's an artist. He's sweetness, yeah. You know I love you. You good? Yeah. All right, baby. Look, kiss Scorpion. Thank you. You're welcome, baby. Hi, hey, lyric. One lyric on the app. One, not two. One. You understand? That's what we're talking about, man. Big up yourself, co-host. You understand? Co-host singing his song. I telling you, but she got enough sense, but she. Not though. Yeah. All right. This lyric. I want everybody gonna get you some thumbs up and some load up. All right, here we go now. Y'all don't know the ball game. Go. Y'all don't know the thing set. Yeah, man, be ready. Are you ready for deal with things? So here we're going on. First thing first, we're gonna get out of the way is the big showdown in Parliament. Cause I got some bad. Hey, we got enough thing for touch jump on tonight. We're gonna go through it piece by piece. But let me get the Parliament out of the way, quick and fast. You understand? And then we're going to definitely deal with the rest. We're going up to that 10:30 hour last night. Yeah, I make I go late by. Hey, I tell you something, it's trouble. I know, like, big up everybody inside of the room, you know what I mean? The group. Miss Gomez say, hi, Lyric. Yeah. February the 15th is my birthday. 15th of February is Lyric birthday also. So anybody birthday is after Valentine's Day. Remember the co-host birthday is after Valentine's Day. So she will be looking for her donations them. So I hope you are ready for drop some donation for the co-host. Yeah, I don't know. She there. You understand? Which in they don't know all the donations go between me and she, but still, she special day coming. I hope you all, you know, she's accepting gifts or, you know me, money. Yeah. All right. That's why. Yeah. You don't know it already. Yeah, man, as we going down, she's going to be 2 years old. Yeah, man, and she's developing smart and good, man. You know what I mean? I just ask God just to cover she, cover all the kids, them, you know what I mean? Let them just deal with what they got to deal with. The main thing, you know what I mean? The well-educated done, cause, you know what I mean, at 2 years old, she could come to 20. You know what I mean? And you don't really see though with some 2-year-old, you know? So I still give thanks. She could say she whole ABCD by herself, everything. So,
Added to the gifted child's list.
yeah.
Gifted.
And Kingston was added to the gifted child's list for being gifted. You know what I mean? So it's good, you know, we're talking about kids the other day. And you know what I mean? Obviously, you got to manifest good things to the kids, them, you know? You can't manifest bad things to the kids. Like when Albert was saying that, you know, he said, when you see the kids, he said president and this, and then the next man said robbers and thief, you know? And there's ignorantness between man and man. You know what I mean? We quick for tear down each other before we uplift, you know? People just forget that words got molding power. Whether it's positive or negative, it got molding. When it say molding power, it means both sides. Positive or negative. This is what it means. You understand? Lyric, don't do that. So you could give a man a word on uplifty, and you could give a man a word on teary down. This is what I'm saying, is both ways. But nevertheless, man, let's jump in the Parliament showdown. And the first man we're going to kick off with is the big bad, Dexter Todd. You understand? Lyrics, stop. Right? Say what's going on. I don't know you waste no time. Let me get into this. Big up to everybody that definitely tuning in for the ones and threes. We jump in with the debate and then we kick it off more, right? Let's get it.
Thank you, honorable members. Please be seated. At 6:30, we're going to take the contribution from the honorable member, Mr. Dexter Todd. Dr. Dexter Todd. The clerk, we have to update all of these titles and salutations.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it gives me great pleasure tonight to stand before this honorable House and to give my contribution in relation to this budget. You will hear me referring to this budget from here on as a statement of priorities or as a declaration of value, because that is really what it is. Before I go in depth into my presentation, Mr. Speaker, I believe it's imperative that I make it clear that on this side of the House, we are not in any way, shape, or form promulgating that the budget does not have good initiatives for the people of Guyana. Where the people of Guyana will benefit, we will support. The clear contention that we want Mr. Speaker, to be made here tonight is that this budget does not put in order the priorities of our people. And so while there are good initiatives in this budget, the priorities of this government seems to be all over the place. Mr. Speaker, for years I have followed the parliament in this country, and I have looked and listened intently to the presentations of every single speaker. This year, Mr. Speaker, I must say how disappointed I am with the government side. Every one of them used their 30+5 minutes to say absolutely nothing that will advance this budget. They made it appear, Mr. Speaker, as though we were in a political campaign. And I wish to put on record, Mr. Speaker, that a manifesto is not a national developmental plan for Guyana. And so when the honorable members on that side comes to this honorable house and make it appear as though the people of this country, and I want to make it very clear, when you talk about the people of this country, be reminded of the percentage of Guyanese who cast their votes for you. It is not a reflection of the people of Guyana. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, you cannot come to this honorable house, fail to consult with the wider community, fail to consult properly with civil society, fail to consult with the opposition, fail to consult with all entities, and present a budget and make it feel and appear as though it has national consultation. It does not. Mr. Speaker, it is important to highlight that this government from the onset should look down the line of ensuring there is a national developmental committee put in place, which is a reflection of all the entities and the different persons of interest in this country. Guyana belongs to all of us. When we listen to this debate about who got 12 and who got 16, and look at that side. Listen. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. I want to remind this honorable house. About the various international communities, observers who came to this country and what they said about the 2025 elections. May I remind you, in case you did not read, the EU observers report. Do not be mistaken. Do not confuse a smooth and peaceful elections for a free and fair elections in this country. Don't be confused. And therefore, when you come to this house, the people are watching in this country. The people are watching in this country. And when you come to this house and recognize that not even the international community recognizes that this government got in power with a free and fair elections. It is not my words, the Honorable Member Attorney General. Those are not my words. You take your fight to the European observers. Don't bring it to me. But I am saying, Mr. Speaker, and I wish to highlight a few important things. And there's a reason. There is a reason I want to highlight. Because when you talk about priorities, I want you to recognize that from a legislative standpoint, what must be prioritized in this budget is definitely addressing the problems at GCOM. Now, Mr. Speaker, the observer's report stated clearly that the 1st of September 2025 general and regional elections, transparency, competitiveness, and compliance, and of course democratic standards, their final report came to this, sir. There were key structural issues. There were key structural issues identified. Undue advantage of incumbency due to the use of state resources and visible public project during the campaign period. You don't come, no. I am saying the election done, but the entire honorable member, the entire house over there came and tried to present, instead of advancing an argument that will move this country forward. It's about elections. It's about the amount of seats that you have. You know, Mr. Speaker, the argument this side seeks to advance is that whatever they say, that is most important. Mr. Speaker, the people of this country know that the side over there, they have enough to pass a budget. But the people of this country are listening. They're students who are here, and they want to hear a proper argument as to why. They want to hear justification as to why the amount stated in this budget must be approved. But instead of paying attention to that, they seem to attack him. Now listen, Mr. Speaker. I want to talk about this, and it's very important, because throughout this debate, I have looked and I have listened to the members of the government side throw all sorts of tantrums and talk about who's moving where and who is moving there. Let me say, the APNU understands clearly, it's undone. It is a strong party. It is a strong party. It is a party with values. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable James Bond is a clear reflection of the government's beatdown. It's a clear reflection of that. They beat James Bond down, the honorable member, until he subjected.
Like you understand the fire red right now, you know. And yeah, please, man, your choice of words, like the moderator say, or you guys will be put on time out. Yeah, I don't know where's the yard in the chat. Keep it clean, keep it neutral, all right? All right, let's go.
I was right there following James Bond when he got all the pellets in his back, fighting for the rights of the people. I was right there at his bar on the East Coast when the honorable member couldn't even open that bar properly. Every minute, the police running, they're locking him up. James Bond always at the station. You know, James Bond don't go to the station no more. Why? You must say to these people, you must say to the Guyanese people that your choice, honorable member, was an economic choice. And it was your honorable member. Honorable member, don't, Mr. Speaker, it is the honorable member's right to make that choice. But even though where he makes that choice, do not look over on this side with disdain as though the people over here are not fighting for a cause. The PNC up new has a legacy, and that legacy has always been fighting for justice and the rights of our people in this country. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, so that the first priority of this budget, you talked about rigging of election, you're talking about rigging of election, that's the only line, that's the only line the Honorable Prime Minister has about rigging of election. You need, honorable member, to remove yourself from the past. We're in 2026. 2026, and therefore the budget must be a reflection of the government's will and the government's intention to ensure that there is electoral reforms in this country. Nothing in this budget for the use of biometrics. The government on that side, on many occasions when they sat on this side, they promulgated for the changes at GCOM. They promulgated for how we do elections in this country. When they don't want biometrics, they don't want clean voters list. But Mr. Speaker, it is the EU's report which comes back to talk about how this government teaches and treats the people of this country. I lost my way throughout, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm making the point because they came and all they're mentioning is trying to remind who got 30-something seats, that's all they're doing. And they failed to recognize that the international observers saw what happened in these elections. Mr. Speaker,
yeah, Shelly, the man bringing the heat. Man talking to them rough.
I want to go for.
After this, we're going to jump into the video with Odessa Primer from the Win Party. Well, Odessa get down crazy.
Order. I want to go forward. And I speak to.
And then we're going to continue.
To the honorable member, Ben, Mr. Speaker, respectfully through your chair. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Attorney General has a responsibility for legal advice to government. And this whole argument about Walter Rodney and who killed Walter Rodney is very misplaced. Because I believe the advice that the Honorable Attorney General must have given to the government side is that an entity cannot commit murder, is that an entity is not responsible and cannot appear before a criminal court. So there's this whole nonsense in relation to PNC and who, Mr. Speaker, if they have the evidence, and the persons who would have been involved, let them go before a court. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Attorney General will tell them there's no statutory bar on instituting a criminal charge when it comes to an indictable charge. He will tell them that. We have never called on the PPPC that you killed Saturday, you saw. We called for an independent investigation so that the culprits will be brought to justice. Therefore, don't come to this honorable house and tell people out there about, I am rebutting, Mr. Speaker. Further, this budget.
Further is a good interjection time.
Yeah.
To tell you, you have 5 minutes to come.
Yes, please. Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, why you don't go fall up on yourself? You big dirty stink. Hey, what's wrong with this big man?
Mr. Speaker, there is absolutely nothing in this budget. There is nothing in this budget which advances a legislative agenda. And when we talk about priority, I see the Honorable Attorney General smiling. When we talk about priority, the people of this country are more interested in ensuring that there are reform laws and that there are systems in place that will ensure justice for all. I bring to your attention, Mr. Speaker, I bring to your attention the matter of Adriana Young. I bring to it. What has the government learned about that matter? No, I know what they've learned. They have learned just from what the honorable member did last night. She presented a wood and asking the people on this side whether they want a wood. But Mr. Speaker, I have a gift. Mr. Speaker, I have a gift. I have a gift for them. I have a gift for them. This is what we bring. We call for justice. We call for justice. We call for reforming of the laws. This budget, this is what we bring. In case you don't remember her face, this is what we bring.
I tell you.
We don't bring wood to insult people. We command your support. Mr. Speaker, there should be in this budget an entire reform of the criminal code, and especially as it pertains to investigation and the use of forensic science. Mr. Speaker, we have inherited from since the 1800s a Coroner's Act which is so outdated from the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has moved past. They have moved to amendments way up to 2024. The entire Commonwealth Caribbean have moved past in relation, but Guyana stands still.
I tell you.
They stand still. And they have moved past to ensure that the Coroner's Act ensure that there are use in relation to experts, persons who are identified to be on a national forensic authority body. Mr. Speaker, we advocate that this budget, in order that we see real change and justice for our people, will include changes in relation to those laws, so that we only building, if you are going to build, and mind you, we are not saying building is wrong, but we have to be concerned, and the priorities must be about the lives of our people. What about keeping them safe? Just yesterday, Mr. Speaker, we had a tragedy of 4 men. When I looked again as to how they handled that, it tells us in the Adriana Young's matter, in the Madia fire that killed 20 of our children, it shows that Guyana lacks the expertise forensically to investigate and to do these matters. Budget is silent on it. Budget is silent on it. It makes no provision for that. Yeah. Mr. Speaker, in closing, I want to join with the call of the acting Chief Justice of the Judiciary, calling for full autonomy of the judiciary. It is time the government takes its feet off of the neck of the judiciary, because they're the ones who call the shot, because they're the ones that have to allocate and release in relation to spending. They try to intimidate. They try to speak. Look at what we have been faced in the media. Look at what we've been faced with in the media, the type of condemnation of our members of the bench. So while we are billing many other courts, we have to worry about the integrity of those judgments. We have to be worried about the ability of our members of the bench to act fairly and within the law, and without giving them full autonomy, Mr. Speaker, in which this budget does not make a priority. I do not see that that will happen. Mr. Speaker, in closing, I wish to say to the honorable members, Mr. Speaker, through the convention, that this budget 2026, if you are going to be putting people first, you have to think about the human asset. That is more important. I know that James talked about building Dubais and making Gaida look like Dubais. We're not going to argue, but we want our people alive to enjoy that. And the only way they will be safe and alive is when we put them forth and we ensure that the systems and the legislations that are in place are reformed to ensure that they can benefit. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank
Yeah, man, this yeah. The fire red. No joke. You understand? Big up Mr. Dexter's Todd. Definitely, man. You guys know what it is, man. Yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I like how the AP and you going hard. Tough. It's like tough on them. No joke. But anyway, big up everybody. Purple Heart in the chats. Purple Heart. Justice for Giano. And we not stop saying justice for Giano. We're not going to do it. You understand? If it can't come by man, it can come by God. One out of the two. But you guys know, like how everybody said justice. Big up Eve. While going Ras, a.k.a. Trish. Big up your damn self in the house. 12 Soccer Baby. What up, what up, what up, what up? You know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, the speaker of the house, boy. The speaker of the house getting me mad, boy. But the things, you got 5 more minutes and the face so, boy, yo, hey. Them banners get me mad, boy. I swear to God. I just don't like how them is move, buddy. Anyway, we continue ball game. We got one more video to drop within the parliament, the budget, sorry, we should say, debate as we go down the road. That's right, man. Big up everybody that definitely tune in, check in. Like I said, like up the live. Let me see. We're going to open the phone line. And we take 2 calls. See what's going on, where I think about it. As we go head over to Odessa. You don't know it already. Big up everybody that tuning in and checking in for the 1s and 3s, man. Yo. The thing like what we named, say, right? Samuel. Samuel did mention something, and Samuel said it's things that was talking all the time. We know though, but guess what? It to me like it stand out more in Parliament than on road, if you catch where I'm coming from. It's right, man. So definitely to see how them going on by getting for talk face to face with, debate between them is something good. But anyway, we can definitely show over to you. It's right, man. We jump straight cross to Odessa Primus, because she there on the check-in as we continue. You don't know what's going on. The debate battling. Let's get it.
You may proceed.
Jambo, today I stand before you as a representative of a party that soared through the skies like an eagle. And we are proud to be in the House to represent the people of this country. I am here today to speak about the Ministry of Culture, Youth, and Sport aspect of the budget. Now, I was asked to look for the flaws within that section of the budget. And if I may say so myself, that entire section is flawed. The entire budget is flawed, including the cover of the budget. Now let me tell you something. Please don't interrupt me, sir. This is not church. Let me tell you something. When we look at the budget, now let me tell you, Honorable Edel, Mr. Speaker, let me tell you where the problem begins. The problem begins when you have a minister who lacks vision and an understanding of how culture, youth, and sport works. Perhaps if he shared a closer relationship with Dr. Frank Anthony, he would have been able to get some help. How could you have a ministry and have not one single policy for that ministry, whether it be youth, whether it be sport, or whether it be culture? That in itself says that there exists a flaw. Let me explain to you, Honorable Ramson. Mr. Speaker, let me tell you, this is equivalent to building a house and then seeking a person to create the plan for said house that you just built. Does that make any sense? Can't make sense only to the Honorable Ramson. No sense at all. There has to be something that guides, that informs what happens within those ministries. It is safe to conclude that the policy of the Ministry of Youth, Sport, of Culture, Youth and Sport is a no policy position that they have taken. Mr. Speaker, I took the opportunity to Google, and I want to put Google out there just in case anybody's going to come out and say AI. What policy is? And let me read what Google says. Google says policy defines goals, it establishes operational boundaries, it ensures accountability, and it guides decision making to align with public interest. Now, Google ain't stop there. This is not my idea. Google Bright. What Google continued to say is that it ensures consistency and efficiency, performance evaluation, accountability and governance, and of course, it ensures legal protection. So in other words, we, the artists in this country, have got no legal protection. In other words, no copyright laws. In other words, it means that the government, and by extension, the minister, has a problem with accountability because that facilitates for evaluation. Minister, Honorable Speaker, sorry, I'm talking to everybody. Honorable Speaker, let me tell you, sir, what I have found within these things. I looked at the list of words that we are prohibited from saying, sir. And so I don't want to be disrespectful by any means in this honorable house. So I decided that to describe what is happening, I will say it is corruption. It is corruption that starts with a K. That is what we are experiencing here under the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, since there is absolutely no accountability.
There is also what the Speaker interprets as imputation. Check the standing orders.
Thank you very much for that, sir. And your interpretation is I shouldn't use it?
Repeat again.
No, I'm asking, are you saying that I should not say that?
All I'm saying is be cautious.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciated. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciated. Guided. Honorable members, I looked at the title given to the budget, Putting People First. I may have heard that somewhere before. Not quite sure where. Oh, I did. Right. And I was very happy. That is one of the things that I actually like. And I'm happy particularly because almost 30 years being in government, and the PPP finally decide that they are going to put people first. And now, looking at that, imagine after all these years, you have now decided to put the people first. Thank God for that. But when you examine the budget, honorable members, when you examine the budget, does it actually put the people first? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, for the sake of this debate, what I will do is go through each of the different sectors. We are going to start with culture. And let me tell you, if there is anybody in this house who has an authority to speak on culture, it would be me. I have been in that industry from childhood. And outside of myself and the Honorable Saiku, we are the only people who can tell you directly what are the struggles faced by the people who are in the cultural industry. Honorable Speaker, Mr. Speaker, let me tell you, as it relates to culture, youth, and sport, unfortunately, because the government does not see youth as important, they have gotten one of the smallest budgets allocated to any ministry. And I was so concerned when I looked at the $8 billion that they were given last year, and this year they had to reduce that to $6 billion. And we have over 70% of the people.
But there's a show you, Shelly, how the thing is, eh? This you can say. I telling you about, yo, crazy.
In this country are youths. So you could imagine 70% of the people are only given the smallest part of anything. This can't be a government that is putting the people first. Which people? Who? Certainly not the people who are involved in youth sport and culture. Certainly not our artists. Certainly not our sportsmen and women. Certainly not our young people. This government has failed, and this budget is a clear illustration that they intend to continue failing. Mr. Speaker, no, sir. You don't study me and food, honorable member. Things so hard in this country, I went to buy $300 celery. The people brought out 3 celery. I became allergic to celery. Things hard within this country, Honorable James Bond. Don't pretend as though you have not been suffering. Honorable members, honorable.
Yo, hey, Odessa, no. Excuse me, Odessa knows she's problem by. Odessa said, don't bother play. Don't bother behave like you never was suffering. You understand? So yo, should go hard. Anyway, shout out to Miss Maxine Johnson dropping a $10 super chat donation. Good job. Yeah, man. Also, Miss Shelly Campbell dropping a $20 super chat donation in the building. Good job. Let's get it. That's the prime is a fool, like, yo. I gotta play back the part there, boy. What?
It's a clear illustration that they intend to continue.
They want to come around the woman with food talk. Hey, you see the PPP, them are real disrespectful, boy.
Failing. Mr. Speaker, no, sir. You don't study me and food, honorable member. Things so hard in this country, I went to buy $300 celery. The people brought out 3 celery. I became allergic to celery. Things hard within this country, Honorable James Bond. Don't pretend as though you have not been suffering. Honorable members, let me tell you something as it relates to the preservation, of culture in this country.
Shout out to Miss Lexi, drop in that $10 super chat donation in the building. Sorry. I want to apologize for making that arrow go up late. I'm sorry, the ball is go up late, man. I'm very sorry, but nevertheless, it's here. Let's continue. Odessa,
Fire by Blaze. We go, hey,
People who are involved in youth sport and culture. Certainly not our artists. Certainly not our sportsmen and women. Certainly not our young people. This government has failed, and this budget is a clear illustration that they intend to continue failing. Mr. Speaker, no, sir. You don't study me and food, honorable member. Things so hard in this country, I went to buy $300 celery. The people brought out 3 celery. I became allergic to celery. Things hard within this country, Honorable James Bond. Don't pretend as though you have not been suffering. Honorable members, let me tell you something as it relates to the preservation, of culture in this country. When it comes to culture, there is absolutely no place in this country that we can go and learn about other people who went before us, who participated in culture. We have a museum. Tell me, honorable members, let me go through the names of some of the people who have contributed significantly to culture, and where have we even ventured to ensure that their contributions to our culture is preserved? The National Cultural Center is a monument. That perhaps is one of the monuments, or that's the museum or a monument of some sort. Now let me tell you, I have performed countless times at the National Cultural Center. And if you go into that, you don't go to the Culture Center, James. You there in Melanie, where there's no place where people could do any sort of acting, so you don't know what's going on. I performed at your place. Now, honorable members, when the PPP was victimizing James, I was the one who went to perform at his place. He could get $1 so that he don't have to feel the hardships of the PPP government. When ingratitude was sharing, that honorable member got the lion's share. He did not pay me. He didn't have money. I was helping him. Now let me tell you, honorable member, let us go to that list that I just mentioned. We have names like the Mighty Rebel. How many young people you could go into a school and tell them about Rebel and they could tell you who the Mighty Rebel is? How many young people could tell us about Henry Rodney's contribution to theater as well as to the culture? Habib Khan has been one of the most outstanding comedians in this country. That man loved the art so much that he dropped out of law school and went ahead and pursued his career in stand-up comedy. Honorable members, I stand before you, and it pains my heart to tell you that both Henry Rodney and Mr. Habib Khan died paupers in this country. And I'm not saying that to discredit those people or their families, but to let you understand that as an artist, what the government is promoting is poverty. You cannot tell me that poverty is what you want for your own people. As an artist, we have the Honorable Saiku here with us. He could tell you how much the government contributed to his craft. Tell us, you want some time, think? Nothing. He said nothing. They have not contributed anything. Because you know why? The honorable member's idea of promoting culture is having a one Guyana show 1 and 2 times a year. Our culture cannot be something that you just do 1 and 2 times. That is not how it works, honorable member. Our culture should be preserved. Oh, for the sake of prosperity, we should do better.
Yeah, man. Are we going to hold it there? Because we done the 11 minutes. It crazy. No joke. You understand? All right.
To go through.
We gonna walk up 15 minutes and then we gonna cut. We have some more shit and then we go into a couple more stuff.
Continue going through that list of some of the people who we lost. We have the great Daphne Rogers. Members sitting in this house don't even know, including Mr. Ramson, who Daphne Rogers is. We have Ron Robinson. We have the Honorable Dave Martin. who, of course, a lot of times when these people die, you have the president and everybody in this country showing up to the funerals and talking about how great they were and all of these sorts of things. How much have we as a country given to those people who have dedicated their lives to the culture in this country? Nothing. You just get to have a funeral at the culture center. That is it. Nothing more. There is no place that you can go and see what the contributions of those great men and women who went before us. We have, to continue the list, we have Andre Sobrian. And also, I would like to draw our attention to the living legends. And I'm saying and mentioning some of these legends. I'm mentioning some of these legends because while they are alive, I hope that as a country we could do better. Because when I look at this budget, there is nothing that caters to those persons who continue to contribute to the culture. Let me go through the list for the sake of the honorable member. Miss Desiree Edgel, Vivian Daniels, Margaret Lawrence, Paloma Mohamed, Malcolm De Freitas, Jennifer Thomas, Simone Dowding, the Yoruba singers, Madu Nascimento, Eddie Grant, and of course the list can go on and on and on forever. But just like Jamestown, there is absolutely nothing to show of the existence of the history. I attempted to go to Jamestown, honorable member, and if the Minister of Culture decides that it is good to marry culture with tourism, I would like to assist him here. These are places that we should seek to preserve and to restore, because these are places, whether positive or negative, that are spoken about all over the world. You stop and people can tell you about Jamestown, but you can't go there. I tried going into Jamestown. I said, well, listen, I wasn't there when Jamestown, when Jim Jones was there. Jonestown, sorry. Yes, a mistake is all right. It's a mistake just like this budget. Listen, let me tell you something. Nothing exists there as it relates to Jonestown. You cannot go in there and find anything. In fact, there's so much bush and trees before you get there that it is extremely difficult to go there.
What does it say is a mistake like Jonestown, like the budget? Yo, the fire red. Yeah, where I say, oh yeah, Osha song in. I was allergic to eggs when it was expensive over here. Me and peanut butter became best friends. Yeah, Lexi.
And I'm hoping that the cultural industry in this country does not become another Jonestown story. Honorable members, let me tell you something. The theater and members of theater, they have been surviving on crutches. And because in that industry, we are a family, we have to hold each other up. So if somebody's crutch breaks, it therefore means that the person,
On to them. Your ass is this. Budget down. All right, direct 15 minutes. You understand? Now we get a 15 minute out it. Phone lines open. Let me know what's your thoughts as we go through the budget thing and we done with that. You're done. It's time for move on. So we open the phone lines now. Let us hear from you guys out there what you guys think. Excuse me, about this whole budget thing and how Odessa went to it and how Mr. Dexter Todd went to it also. You know, we're going to keep you abreast as we go through, as you know, as the thing go through. Yeah, man. Tomorrow is Friday, so we're going to definitely be back here again to load up the thing. You know? Load up the thing. Load up the thing. You see? But the phone lines are open, guys. Let me see. We got we can take 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Let me see. 1 minute count starting from now. Let me see who calling. Any 1 minute gone out. So you don't know we're gonna drop. Next segment. She sung strong. Yeah, man. I love how she are with it, you know. But she's a comedian. But she's a comedian, you should know how to fire shots. Miss Shelly, I'm away talking about if someone fell in Parliament. If it's in Parliament, you're talking about, yes, somebody did fell in Parliament. You understand? Me mother just don't tell me, she tell me stop cussing. Me cuss on this show, mommy. If you're watching the next, I think I know what you're watching. Fire Feeling Clips TV. Shucks. Mother's hard. Everyone is wishes telling me what don't cuss, but then I remember it's over there, it's cuss. It's right, man. All right, good. Let me jump into the next segment. Tonight is not a call-in night. All right, good. So, yeah, I don't know. Next segment we can jump into. Now, this female here has got a story. Definitely to share with you guys. This way, you got to be real careful when you see it uptown in Georgetown traversing, buying things or so forth. Because this situation that this female is going to enlighten you guys with and share this story with you guys is something that I see already. They got banners there in town playing them head and good, slapping you up on the ass, pulling your breasts, troubling women, and playing them mad and them stupid. I see enough women get excuse me, enough, I gotta get a bottle of water. Enough women become a victim of things like that. And this is something I despise. Because once it's me family, it's trouble. You understand? No joke. It's going to be trouble. Whatever going on. Let me listen what she said. And then we're going to dissect it with the phone calls or even in the chat. So even if I ain't see nobody, definitely call and I still got to check out the chat. So we got everybody in the chat. Yeah, man, I know what's going on. Yeah. Remember, I don't know the pre already. You saying, man? Yeah, she ended up falling down accidentally and hurting her foot. No, breaks your foot or something like that. After this case, I'm gonna try to get the story so I could give it to y'all. Because I read about it earlier. Yes, I mean simple. Understand? She ended up on it says here so. You understand? Right, correcto. He had a unfortunate fall at the National Assembly while proceeding to her seat. As a result, MP suffered a fractured ankle and is currently recovering medically care at the Georgetown Public Hospital. So basically that's what they say. I see it on iNews. So, you know what I mean? This is crazy. It's either she coming down one of the steps because I see a picture with the person, them, me know if it's on them head, them there or what, but it's a freaking serious piece of fall she get by. Me know what's going on. It's a serious piece of fall. But nevertheless, man, let's get into this. And here we're going on, guys. You don't know it go already. Big up Uno self.
Now, this is not something easy to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. This is an experience I had this morning. Now, usually I go to the gym at around 7:30 minutes to 8 time. And today I was a bit early, but it was 7 o'clock. Place was bright, everything was going good. The atmosphere was busy, people moving up and down, people parking. It wasn't dark or anything. And this guy on a bicycle, right, I don't know where he came from, right next to me and slapped me on my butt. Then I don't know if he's okay. I don't know if it's like I didn't know. Like for just slapping my butt was like started sending kissy faces to me and saying nice work. Like what the fuck? Listen, immediately I don't know what happened to me, and I feel there's what people the lengths and depths people usually go when they commit crimes, certain crimes of passion, because for that split second, I was not myself. All I felt was rage and anger. This thing angered me so much. Mind you, I was never raped before, or I would say sexually assaulted. And it's like right afterwards, I start to question my personal worth. I started to question my worth as a person. Like, was I dressed inappropriately? No, I got on a gym top and a long leggings tights. There's no yoga pants. There's the normal like dress wear. Like, did I like so many thoughts came to my mind. And then I also remember Glammy Tammy was talking yesterday. Only yesterday I was listening to it when she was saying that a girl was gang raped by 3 men in a taxi, right? And she did not want to say anything because she was ashamed. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. Men continue to do this fuckery because we are ashamed to speak out. Our body belongs to us. We decide who we share our personal space with. Nobody should violate you. Nobody. And if we don't take the necessary steps, I'm not saying like what happened to me is quantifiable to what happened to her. But what I'm saying is do not stay silent. This is how they continue to do that shit. This is how men who rape women continue to rape other women. It needs to stop. Men supposed to be providers and protectors. How it meets up the same people who supposed to provide, care, and protect us, assaulting us. In the streets at that. In a taxi at that. It has to end. Women are in therapy because I'm a life coach. Women are in therapy for things like this. Someone just grazed my ass, and the rage I felt, and immediately I felt like a victim to something. I felt like if someone took advantage of me. You get what I'm saying? Are we getting this? And I was able to process that. And I could have only processed that and release it, knowing it's not about me, not feeling guilty, stop feeling shame about what happened, because this has nothing to do with me. I was very happy going my merry way. What about those women that do not have the tools and are ill-equipped? You know what they do? They feel that guilt and shame. And sometimes they commit suicide. They start to seek male validation. So many ill things happen to them because they don't have the tools. They don't even know that they're tools. They don't even know something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with them for them to even process that thing. And when shit hit the fan, they need to go and pay for therapy. Thankfully, I'm not carrying this with me. I'm not taking it anywhere with me or anything like that. I'm just here sharing my experience. Men, we have to do better.
Hi, Jaja knows. Big up to the sister. Somebody asking me, Mark Brown, big up yourself, say, what do you think? If you're speaking upon this topic here, definitely I think that the man there on foolishness, you know what I mean? And like I said, I see things like this already, stuff like this occur. Already I see stuff like this occur. And I was shocked when I see what the man did. But remember, I don't know if these banana lecturers, she don't know if something wrong with he. She know if he got mental problem or whatever is the case. Because some do and some pretend. You understand? But at the end of the day, it's just you get caught lapsing at the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? It's crazy. These guys does do that. That's why you got your little pepper spray, your little something, because you got to make man feel it. You know, you got to equip yourself with certain things, ladies. Because you can't let this happen all the time, because by the time you link anybody for come and help you, any family member or your boyfriend or man or husband, this man done gone. This is just me. You understand? But they can't say men need to do better because not normal men is do these things. It's banner that we ain't or pesa ain't working good. It's predators. You understand? It's simple. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? All right. Let me continue. All right, first thing first. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the bill in the house. In the house. You know what we do in the house. But like some people. Yeah, man, big up everybody. Remember, it's our best auto mechanic, E and F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 57 Third Cooper Avenue. We're talking about the best auto mechanic. Definitely contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Shout out to Feroz. You done this, my boy. You know what it is. Tonight, as we continue the spice, we're going up to 10:30. Right? I start early, everything. All right. See, I ain't got to worry. But here we're going on now. We still have to speak about this situation we're going on. And we're talking about the Trinidadian youth. Still we ain't come off it because they got a lot of people right now putting in the input more. When his name was circulating, there was one input people was talking about. But then video release, video make with this girl coming out and crying and all these things. So basically you don't know what's going on, right? Basically you know what's going on. So I got my sister in here, so come for burn a piece of fire. Let me take a listen to she. No, don't do that. Let's get this.
Now, I know a lot of you have been asking, what does the other wife think about, this regular boy from Trinidad who has been allegedly spreading HIV to all of these women and so on? First of all, I have seen no proof that this man is HIV positive. Realistically, I've not seen none of the women come forward to say, well, I'm infected by this guy, I'm HIV positive, and he's the only guy that I've had sex with. What I see is a common behavior, whether this guy's Trinidad or not, happening in Guyana. Because I got enough more regular boys like he, sleeping with fucking woman like today is the last fucking day. Unprotected. It happening a lot. My concern and what I'm going to ask you Guyanese women is like, why and how y'all just jumping with fucking men like y'all want to collect something? I can't say the man want to share something because I got a lot of men gonna tell you I can't wear condom, they can't break when they got fucking
Here we go. Hold up. Oh, Mokli. Hold up. Yo, this girl with there on the screen is trouble. This Coolie girlie bar. This girlie is his problem. The girl said enough of them is out of them penis can't stand up in condom. Wait a minute. You understand? Pull up.
I've not seen none of the women come forward to say, well, I'm infected by this guy, I'm HIV positive, and he's the only guy that I've had sex with.
Well, right, we breaking it down, right? As we did yesterday, we break it down a bit. Right?
Now I know a lot of you have been asking, what does the other wife think about, this regular boy from Trinidad who has been allegedly spreading HIV to all of these women and so on. First of all, I have seen no proof that this man is HIV positive. Realistically, I've not seen none of the women.
Well, obviously, let me break it down, right? You're not gonna see. You can't see if he HIV positive. So there's one thing that, I rate you, but I'm going to does debate with you. You can't see if he HIV positive. So you can't even make a statement like, I don't see this man HIV up. They don't show, especially if you're taking your medications. This is what I say, education within certain things is a real key. You know what I mean? Because you're supposed to at least know that when you're taking your medication, it lower the volume of the HIV with you. So if the volume too loud for start shrinking you, it lowers that. So you look fluffy, you look wrong. So you still can't know if he got HIV on a real life level. You sight me, but continue.
And come forward to say, well, I'm infected by this guy, I'm HIV positive, and he.
All right, we hold it there now. The girls them not gonna come out and say though, because still they don't know if they got it. You understand? Hi, baby. They still don't know if they got it. You understand? This is what's going on. They don't know if they got it as yet, so they can't come out and say, we get it. All right. Let me continue.
He's the only guy that I've had sex with. What I see is a common behavior, whether this guy's Trinidad or not, happening in Guyana. Because I got enough more regular boys like he, sleeping with fucking woman like today is the last fucking day.
Real talk.
Unprotected. It's happening a lot. My concern and what I'm going to ask you Guyanese women is like, why and how y'all just jumping with fucking men like y'all want to collect something. I can't say the man want to share something because I got a lot of men gonna tell you, I can't wear condom, they can't break when they got fucking condom on, the cock won't stand up when they got condom on.
Oh, guy. Shout to the ladies, them. Definitely on the live, whoever book up on a man like that. You understand? Because guess why? I is one of them man that definitely said that. You understand that? And bro, it don't work with me. You understand? But still, I wasn't a wild hombre. Like how this woman saying that, them does having sex with girls left and right and center. Remember, it done pre and know what's going on within the rims. But when it comes to the condom thing, if I got to wear it for the first night meeting you, I would try it. Anything come after that, if I get a rash or itch, wherever is it, they're gonna be that. You understand? I'm trying to come, daddy, come. Come, baby. Let's go on your way. Come. You understand? Come, Lyric. You understand? Yeah, cash in the room. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's like we get too called. Guys, we there on time tonight.
Because we barely got a couple minutes before he left out here, so because I'm leaving out here at 10:30, so you know it go already. Right?
And that's the thing that we have to talk about. We have to talk about now. If you meet a man and he fucking can't work in a condom, what do we do?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. If it's the first night, definitely I'm getting my condom on. But I got enough time, man go for the first night and man ain't put on no condom. Man just lash just Sarah. And some woman just love it just Sarah. You know what I mean? Yeah, because why? It is look good on the outside, but not on the inside. Thank God it was always good on both sides. You know what I mean? And shout out to the ladies that I know say, you made some decision in life, but it wasn't a wild decision. You might made one or two decisions like that in life, and you know to yourself that the person who you made that decision with, you don't have to worry nothing. You there like today saying, yeah, but I could remember I did that for truth, but I don't really trust in the person, and the person status was clean because you see how the person carry themselves. The person that, you know what I mean, is not a wild person, but every minute you see with gal this, gal done, all them kind of thing. But this man is, so from, I tell them, when you see them Banama got, it hardly got Banama got money that was just settled down with a one girl. Especially when them young. It's gal pon gal pon gal pon gal. Then if them they see the video when they see woman is dogs and he love woman, they would know. Good night.
Right, good night, Trial, and everybody on the live. She asked a question there, if it can't start and can now work for do.
Are you telling you?
Yeah.
You say it?
It's either you jerk it or you take a headshot.
You say it, man.
And then the story.
Bang! A bang shot, you don't hear it?
There's one of the things.
Real thing, bro.
The other thing with, you cannot have some people, it doesn't happen. When you sound to me, you know, you put it in there, it's up. And when I put it on there, it's like,
yeah.
I saw the problem.
Yeah, no lie. For real.
But then, when I do the investigation, the condom was too small.
Oh, Sky.
That's a larger size.
Oh, Sky, so you strangling sad man, man. You strangling the man's circulation, man.
So that was one of the problems. You try to change your force it and then done.
You say, yeah, my dog. Yeah, my
But
brother.
the other thing, I was looking at that video. They have a lot of sex video. And the girl would talk. Well, a lot of them you don't see the face. They hide the face.
Yeah, they hide the face.
But the girl would talk, was crying. I think I see she in two videos, not sex video, because I see she face.
This is
But I see she in two videos with the man. And the other thing is a whole other video now, but 50 how much video.
But if you see video come to me phone today,
Right.
somebody send me, but I see video.
The thing is, if I was trying, I see a car dealer. I was trying to get the registration number on the car. There might be a Trinidadian car. You see one of them with a white car?
Yeah.
I was trying to get the viewing on the registration number for that car. I want to do is not a Guyanese registration number on that car. You must try and see if you could pick up a number on the car. I was trying to see where I could pick up. And the other thing, on the video, all of them have 1:56 p.m. Why? How come all the video have 1:56 p.m.?
I tell you.
You're a man, you're supposed to know about this. How come all these videos will have 1:56 p.m.? What you will do to get it like that?
Yeah, for real.
You notice the time on them?
Yeah, I didn't pre-know me. You bring something that I gotta go and look at. I didn't pre though. I didn't pre.
Right. You check the all of them have 1:56 p.m. This before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And you see the place there in some of the video. So why would it reflect those timing? Was it tamper with what will go on with it? You gonna run back them thing and see.
Yeah, man.
I is dropping.
Good. Glad you like no brother. Real talk. I can check them thing out. You say? Yeah, bro.
You like this bad, 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 bad. I see Terrence said, carry them for stool test too. But Terrence, I don't fucking ever with you. But anyway, honestly speaking, now if you meet a guy that, you know, he can't work in a condom, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to insist on going and take an HIV test. Now, let's tell y'all where's one of the fucked up things about HIV right now. HIV is something that, let's say I contract HIV today and I'm on my treatment. There are treatments for HIV. Now, what the treatment does is carry down your viral count. So when your viral count is literally low and you go and you do an HIV test, you test negative for HIV. Now, let's say nobody gonna pick up a regular fucking buy and, you know, I use condom, but I like this man, I buy them and lash with this man, and I say, hey, let me go and do an HIV test. And he does an HIV test, he shows up negative, but really and truly he is HIV positive, which
Yeah.
Good night, Fire.
Yeah, my brother. Good night to you. Yes, Samuel.
Yeah. Good night to you. Good night to all the listeners. Right? I want to say something, right? You know, one of the reasons I think, this is me, I think that Angie is one of the most powerful voice on social media or on these talk shows, because in a way she does remind me of myself, and I got to explain. Angie don't mind, just like me, don't mind standing alone in the convictions, in truth, or in our conviction. You understand? We don't like running with the crowd. We don't run with the crowd. You know, a thing we're going up on Facebook, what's happening? The first two person come on and say something, people don't look at the facts no more, and they run after people talking point. Everybody feed after one another's talking point. And it is dangerous and it's unfair to some people. Right? Everybody make mistakes. People just do things and regret things after, right? No, mental illness is a serious thing. You hear what the other woman said on the video before? She said the reason why a lot of people don't come forward and say things is because they're afraid. They'll be more afraid of what people are say to them than what happened to them. So a lot of people keep them things, they bile up, they commit suicide, and all these kind of things. The girl jumped to the wind. You know why? Because if AIDS was the problem with she don't think it was society gonna do with she. You understand? Now we had a young woman come on Facebook and crying and saying, no, they say I didn't do this. This is what I do, but they say I didn't do. You understand? And people, even down to women, I'm so ashamed of some of y'all women. So ashamed of some of y'all women that tag down and bash y'all home at you woman without any sort of proof. The only proof is that she went out with the fellow. Whether she wrong or right, that is her business. But nobody didn't see no proof. There's no proof pointing that this woman had sex with this man. But everybody rip into shit without even thinking about the consequences or the things that could happen to her or the things that she could end up doing. You understand? We living in a sick and serious time. You can't even get support from your own Matty woman. I don't care what some of the men say. Men the stark. Men ain't gonna get as much empathy as our woman will get. And all our women, big women, sit down for bash a young child for making a mistake and wrongful accusing she of things that y'all have no proof on. You understand? And that is why I will always give my respect to Angie. Because Angie just like me. You don't always follow the crowd. It's okay to stand alone sometimes for your conviction. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, and we need to do better as a people. Sometimes these people come as help these people need. It's help these people need. You understand? Anyhow, are they still listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, big up Angie. You don't know the thing already. Anyway, there. All the time. You understand? Yeah, man, let me get back at you.
He doesn't say he's HIV positive, but during the relationship or whatever, and I say, hey, let me go and do an HIV test. He does an HIV test. He shows up negative, but really and truly, he is HIV positive, which he doesn't say he's HIV positive. But during the relationship or whatever, relation and things like that, and he forget to drink his tablet couple mornings, and he just in living a right lifestyle, he diet, whatever, and his viral count goes up. Then what happens? I become HIV positive. Yeah, I think y'all understand.
Hello.
Blessed Thursday night to you, my brother. To you, the technician, wife, kids, Angie, Rasmus, Samuel, lifestyle. Yeah, I no tune into you, man. I just get in the emergency plumbing thing for deal with some pipe bust in one of my clients. So we had to replace them from the cold. Yeah, but I get Samuel and them comments. Yeah, he'll me problem with the girl. Me know she had sex with the guy, but she sell herself out by coming there and her story have too much hold. That's all I've been saying. When you lie to people, they don't believe your words. Because your word is your bond. It's like I say, hey, fire, I come in and check you. You see? And so and so day. And the day come now, you see me, you calling me and I ain't answering, then it's a joke. You understand? When you come on the internet, I don't see, because you have the time for go, but it's too much in your story. And you're lying, and there's no extradited picture, but there's picture with you and this guy more than one time. So what you saying about that? You understand? What are you telling the people? They say people in judge her most of the time for what happened. People start judging her more with what she said, what she come and said to us. So we say, hey, this thing ain't making sense for you talking. You telling people you meet this guy one time, but you have so much different picture with clothes with you with this guy. Then make sense. Let it make sense how that happened. Yes, I dare listening.
Respect and manners. You understand? Let me listen how they say so then I give a little point.
Understand what's going on? Yeah, I think y'all understand the gist of what I'm trying to tell y'all of how this thing can happen, or how y'all could be HIV positive and not even know or get fooled or get tricked into this. Anyway, I just got a couple minutes, so let us join this video.
All right, good. Right? Now, my thing is, whereby I feel like they got two type of tearing down when I hear people say that woman tearing she down. Now, when you see some comments with tear down, with negative speech, like she's a whore, she ran for not wrong, she went to sleep with him, or wherever you saying that, and then they got the next set now with people saying, man, she should have never do what she was doing. She put herself in the position and them kind of thing, and people try to put all that together and saying that it's tear down. But then I feel like it's two different things when it comes to tearing down. I don't feel when a person saying that, oh man, as a sister, the move that you make is wrong. Why people don't like hear when you say, oh, no, I'm not against the people them that tearing shit down in a bad way. If people say I tearing shit down, I know I'm not tearing shit down. I reason in reality and truth and rights. And I want people must listen me carefully. Cause down to this morning, me and my sister, and she had a stiff piece of reasoning with the thing, cause she called me crying, saying that, oh, you know what I mean? Ting, and these kind of thing. And I said, man, hold it. It's not, you know what I mean? It's a different, and I try showing you certain thing, but you don't know how the reasoning goes nice. Well, why try for show you? I'm going to tell you again, listen carefully. This thing is not what you do, is how you do things in life. You understand? You're social. We understand social means you socialize with people.
It's not what you do, it's how you do things. Now, if you take out of, I see two pictures I see. One is when he kiss she front way. And then I got the next picture, he lean back, so, and he kiss she again. And she did push his mouth out like this, so, and he lean back and he kiss she. Come on, man. Now, I'm not saying that how he did had sexual intercourse with her. I'm not saying he didn't had intercourse sex with her. I'm saying these pictures them could put you in a serious dilemma. Remember, you said this man is a random man. When you say random man, that means a man who you don't know. Come on. Is a man where you don't know. Don't tell me that you meet nobody and you just give a kiss. And with the bumble you're telling me, but you just give a kiss and you just give a kiss. Eh? I'm talking about the move. Don't bother with the tear down. They got different way in tearing down. So I could understand when people saying, yeah, women is tear down. Women, they got different ways. And they got some women talking the same way how I am talking and saying the move where you make. Now, if you want to kiss this man, do it off record. Do it off the cameras. We're doing the fun, you know you got your man. He's a random man. Is it because the chain? Is it because he's a trini? Come on, ladies. This thing is not about me. I ain't talking me tearing down nobody. I can me sugarcoating nothing. Cause look at the girls and we their videotaping, all of them lowing me. But y'all don't even know what's really going on in this place at some time. Look at the girls and we their videotaping, all of them lowing me. Oh, yeah, mute the thing, my sis. Yeah, Max.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you good.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Now, I'm trying to figure out, I'm hearing a lot on the social media all day, people coming out and saying how everyone is bashing and tearing down this girl. How is it you're tearing her down? Here's the difference with everything, how things playing out for her. For her, it's a couple of girls that he messed with, right? The rest of them did not come out. Apparently, they prefer to maybe stay quiet or in hiding, don't want to be seen. We don't know the scenario with this one particular one. Her video was out there. A couple of the other ones still who hide their face. There's a few of them, other ones in the car and in the club. But this one particular girl, she. I don't know if maybe her boyfriend, she probably having it out and by the fact that her family member calling her out and others calling out friends, like she said, she feel the pressure and the need to come out to defend herself. No one is tearing her down. So by she coming out, she is the only one out in the spotlight right now that is trying to defend and clear her name. Because it's out there, everybody's seen it. Brother, family member, everybody's seen it. So now she have no choice to come out. Plus she got her fiance, husband, whatever he is, with her, she children. She feel the need to come and defend herself. Now, in the video where she's with this guy, you could see is no force, nothing. It's not like a rape. He's raping her. You understand? It's not like he's forcing her. She is willing because his arms is around her neck. He lean in for kiss. She poke her up and lean over. There is no force, nothing there going on. You made a decision. And it's a decision that you regret and got to live with. Sometime in life, we do make decisions that we could wish we could take back our regrets and live with that regret. But that was your choice. Now, no way in hell people goes out there and meet random because you could have met a killer, serial killer. You could have met the trafficking, human trafficker. You could have been kidnapped. You could have been rape then. It was none of that. You willingly went out there and you talk about you're meeting somebody, random people just meet people randomly. No, we don't meet people randomly. That's not what we teach our children. You have young kids, so you giving them the impression that you can go there as they get older to meet random people in this time, in this day and age, in this time, with all the kidnapping and all this stuff would just be going on, you see, you think, you say you're smart, you put yourself through school, you do all this thing to you, but you're not, obviously you need to rethink things. Now, do you feel the need to come and defend yourself and people to have sympathy for you? People are going to come for you, but they're not coming for you in the sense, they're coming for you because you made a stupid mistake. And you're coming out here and trying to make yourself look more stupid by coming on and saying these things. So whoever thinking that you try to speak on things and enlighten people, but people want to take it the wrong way when they're wrong. They want to take it the wrong way to get sympathy. Fine, nobody said what happened to you if it happened. Even if it's just a kiss, I know you're still gonna, even you know that you didn't have sex with him, but even if it's just a kiss, you're still gonna be worried. Your head gonna hurt you. So then to stop coming out and saying that people is bashing or she's the only one come out in the open. The rest of them stay quiet. They're staying quiet. But eventually they're gonna have to face whatever it is they did with him. Nobody is saying that he did what he did and anybody, because he is in the wrong. If you know you have something like that, don't go around doing it to people, passing this stuff to people or doing that. You understand? But that was a choice she took and made. You do not go out there. That is not the thing for young people to be doing, or no one randomly go and meet. Who goes out randomly? No one. And meeting men. And you wasn't forced to do anything. That was your choice.
Good to go, Max. Up. Yes. We get the next call.
I'm going to always say to myself, fire.
You're live. You're there for it.
Yeah. This thing ain't hot. And this thing would not cool down. Might be cool down till about next week or sometime. Till something else happen.
I tell you, man.
Maybe some fighting happen in the parliament.
Real thing. I know lie.
Yeah. Like I say, and I always say, right? The truth gonna always remain the same when you tell it. Lie gonna always change when you tell it. Because you got to, when you lie, you're gonna have to make another lie when you get caught to cover the first lie. You understand? That's my saying. Now, I keep saying, and we all saying, everybody who crack him a bash and bring this girl down. Yes, these things come out. Nobody else think come out. You come out and start, when you come regardless what, if you tell the truth, nobody would have to bash you over, but everybody see you lying. You're lying. You say I met this guy one time. I see I set a picture today with she and video. With she and with two different outfits. And you're kissing on this man. By lip and on your cheek. Which man you gonna met or a man met a woman and so comfortable with? Something ain't right in his story. To me, she should have just stayed quiet and stay in she corner, take she bashing from she family, and just go and get yourself checked. And when you come to the social media, you have to deal with what you put out there and how people come at you for what you say. So what she said to us as all those that we bashing, we just trying to tell you, yo, hey, what happened? Tell the truth. Don't lie to us. That's all. Do not lie to us. We ain't talking about if you have intercourse with this guy. We talking
this
about
saying,
you
right.
said
this
you don't know this man.
Good. Me
you
going
didn't
so
know
far
this
as
man.
go. Good.
You didn't know this man. You met this man one time, but you was in club with this man 3 times. You get pictures showing you kissing, this man kissing on you and this man kissing. Me, don't kiss none of me friend on the leg. Me don't kiss. I kiss them on the cheek. Kiss. We could bypass though. But I don't want my friends, my female friends, like don't kiss them on the cheek. We wake up, we do a little, front thing, and hi babe, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah.
This it.
That's
and two time I could understand one time, but then when I see lean and kiss and next kiss,
well,
I said, smart.
and that's
I said,
affection. That's
there's a
showing
man with pre for
affection.
lash. There's a
No,
man
but that's still showing affection.
Good. Well,
That's
put aside lash. Thank you. Affection. All right. Thank
You understand?
Good.
So when you talking, when you say we bashing her,
you got your
we not bashing her. We tell you don't lie to us. Tell us the truth. If you been come and say, yo, we met this man, so. Yeah, you would have get a little beaten, but you want to get beat so bad. The thing why people beating you because you lie and there's evidence, there's a receipt to show this man is more than what you're saying. So people gonna make no assumption, seeing that you're lying that you never met this man. People gonna make assumption you did that intercourse with the man. So instead of now, it went from one thing to the next. You gotta know. But don't stop lying to us. We are not bashing this girl. We are just saying, tell us the truth. You're lying. Me care if how you feel and you're this and you're this way. There is no this way. You trying to prove a point to your child father, your husband or your husband to be by coming on the internet to clear up something, but a story that you're saying to us. And if he's smart, have a lot of hole.
We get the
so
next
you're
guy.
clearing up there, you make it worse. I did listening.
Good.
Thanks for the extra minute.
All time. Yes, Samuel.
So here's something is to play, right? This is gonna be my last comment on this situation, right?
Yeah.
Right? Alright, good. Like I said before, she made some stupid choices, like a lottery, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody said, so who does go out and meet people or something? A lot of people go and meet their partners in parties, in movies. 3 of my cousins, all 3 the child mother, they party they went, and they both up with them same girls. One married to one my other cousin eventually died, and the other cousin, years after, he and the other child mother went to a separate ways.
But
you understand what I'm saying?
Samuel, I know you family.
Hold on, let me finish.
I know you. Not cut you, but I know you family wasn't no while nothing. There was go on.
Them boys went and party and they meet people.
Right.
I used to party. You go party. Your friends them come with a friend, and you just meet people. So there's nothing out the way or anything wrong with the girl going at a party and she meet somebody, right? No, A to say. No, A to say. Albert, I know if you weren't listening, but listen by the video. The girl is actually meet him at one time. It's actually meet you at a party after he followed she down the road or whatever it is. And thing they went out the talk or something. Then she said another time, he called she and she said she went going at a certain place and they reach up back there at some other body thing or something. Right? But no.
But go on, I don't. You got
but listen, yeah, but there's something. The mere fact, fire. The mere fact that she said they pick up somewhere else after the night. They reach up on another party is nothing. Remember, I said it's a distorted woman. Is a distorted woman that was talking. The woman wasn't natural. She was out of it. And she tried to put together pieces as she memories of things that happened and give it out at the same time. So everything is not come out right. Sometimes you got to read between the lines. And if she's telling me, if she said that out and he called me, I gotta wait for she tell me that she give you the number. And after he called, she had to get the number from either she or her friend. So I can't say she lying if she didn't mention the fact that she give you the number. But she said he called me. However, he get the number, so not everything people's got to spit out. It's a distorted woman, and the woman come out because people was bashing her on Facebook. She come out for try to make she story plain or explain she side, and people continue to bash her. Because for the fact that you can't say a liar, and she did sleep with the man when she's saying that I didn't sleep with the man. I party with the man, yeah, but I didn't sleep with him. This bashing. That is bashing. You understand? And the girl didn't lie and say that there was one time alone. It's a distorted woman. The main fact she mentioned is more than one time they meet up at different parties. That alone supposed to tell you something. You understand? It's a distorted woman that was out of it. And she tried to get things together so that she tried to present her story as best as possible in the state that she was in. But I'm saying that sometimes you watch Facebook and talk, she'll just really overdo it. And that's why I don't get too much into it, because they get too much of counselors, too much, and everybody that has been talking about bad about other people, it's things they don't do already and things that some of them still doing. But they just going out there to put them out there because they like to talk.
I remember, brother.
You understand? And they don't be helping the situation most of the time. So that's my last thing. So who coming for me? Come for me. I just put 5 more points.
All right, my brother. Yes, sir. Be on on there. Come quick and fast. 2 minutes. Quick, let me get it.
Yeah, but I don't take 2 minutes. It's not about listen, the thing what threw me is when she said she brother call her, you hear all of that. And when he asked her what she going on with, she said she just met the guy one time. And this was it, and that was
it. Saying Samuel in here, though.
Then she rolled back and started talking about party and this and that. Listen to me. It's not about this time. The first thing is she's not the only person on the internet was bash about video and thing came out. A lot of females and more females they face more into it in more compromising position. And these women ain't come out and say nothing. The reason she come out is not to clear her name to the public. It's to show her child father. It's to clear her name to him because right now she relationship is in problem.
That's it.
She said it at the end. Bro, we gotta listen and listen cleanly. We ain't bashing shit. But you can't come here for people to be sympathizing with you and lying at the same time. You see? You make a mistake, yes. We understand that. But don't come and try to make we a fool and telling we what we see and we see. That is like in the jungle, the jackass and the arguing and the jackass says sky black, the prince and know the sky blue. When I got to the king of the jungle and I asked him, I say, yeah, he jackass right. When the jackass walk, he asked him, oh, the jackass right, you know the sky blue. He said, yeah, but you stupid for argue with the jackass. Idealist.
Big up yourself. We can take like 3 more calls and we out. I gotta go in my bed. Me up on this with y'all.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
All right, try again. You know what joy I had? That I get so much kiss and never get a fuck.
Keep it clean.
Kiss, so much affection.
Keep it clean.
Right? All right, good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. Real
I
thing.
get so much kissing and feel up an ass all the thing and never get to hit. We don't know if there's a situation. As I say, I see 2 picture, but I am seeing no sexual act. Because the face was blacked out.
Right.
Right? So I can't say she did it.
Real thing.
I can't say she did it. I would give her the benefit of the doubt because she's a kiss.
Real thing.
And we see she doing that.
Great
and
thing.
She's under a lot of stress. So she might come out and she might even forget a lot of things. She workplace, she home, she circle, people basing she with that.
Yeah, for real.
Right? So she might come and she mightn't say exactly everything. She might misspoke. But she said she meet a guy, and she kissed on them things. She said she never had sex.
Real thing.
Well, me seeing on the video, and I look, but a lot of the face black out, and about 15 to 20 of the video and get download, so I didn't get to go through that to see she was in one of them. But them that I examined, I didn't see that. So I will still give her the benefit of the doubt. Until I see a video with she. And then I will say, well, yeah, she did that. But then, it can mean because you beat with a man, you get AIDS. No, as long as you immune system is good and up.
What's up, baby?
You got nothing for collect. You immune system up and good, you got nothing for collect. Especially as the girl said, if you be using meds, right? You got nothing for collect. So, but you worry. You worry about your relationship. You worry about the work and your circle. I is dropping.
All right, good. Guys, I don't know what the and call him by. Oh, guy. Max, quick and fast.
So listen.
Yes.
This young lady did say one time she met the man. In the beginning of the video, when you play it, she said, I only met him once. I don't know which part we not understanding. And no, you do not go out. Young ladies don't go out to meet people randomly unless you know somebody and you're going with people, but you're not going out there and meeting men randomly to sleep with or to party with and have a good time and kissing up. You don't know the person, okay, from A to Z. You know meeting them the first time because he, like she said, he was hustling her as she was going. He made a comment. And she answered back. So what is the issue in the sense? I mean, why are we sugarcoating anything? No one is bashing her. It's enlightening her and opening up her eyes for it, even if she's in the clear right now. This is something, don't do it again. This is something you got to teach your young kids. We have 2 to 3 kids, young kids, teach them not to do some things like that. I don't know why you trying to sugarcoat anything up. It's already out there. It's already out there. Everything that he's saying, I don't understand because maybe we're not understanding it better. He may know analyzing it in his own kind of way. She did say what she said. It's there. I know she's sorry for what she did. Everybody's sorry and praying that she comes out in the clear and clean. But she made a choice.
Yeah, Max, I'm telling you.
Wake up.
That's it.
Wake up. That's all.
Respect, sis.
Jesus.
Final call, man. We out here. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. Good night to you, family. Good night to you, against my brother. Yeah, she tried to discredit the man, calling the man but soul. Now, she met this man. The man wasn't HS at that time. So why this trying to discredit the man now?
No.
When you don't enjoy yourself, you don't have fun, you don't have everything, yeah?
You know what I mean?
Why are you trying to discredit the man now? And every time she talk, HS. Why are you trying to discredit the man now? And everybody see it clear that you had fun. You had gentle fun. Now, which man you just call and video calling and them thing? The man is a freak. The man is a freak. So the man done lash, cover down, and is by nobody did not identify her in no other way. So she just come to clear the hair to say that she may on this other video. But who knows? This man look like the time he make contact, he done lash already.
Straight.
You can't kiss nobody from the mouth and telling me that you can't go farther than that. You're mad. So there's a lot though.
Good,
there's a
my
lot
brother.
to do with it, eh?
Good.
Big up.
Let me get Miss Madonna before we left. Miss Madonna, good night.
Blessings. Love to you. I send you the videos them today.
Yes, I.
Right? Now listen to this. Watch how you find she lying in all farm. I don't care what nobody say. I'm a woman. When she do her video, she said, watch at me. It's one Israelite is weird. Watch the pictures them. See if when she had on the orange suit, if she had on the same earring that she had on in the car. That when she was making the video. Right? When she had on the brownish top and the white bottom, she didn't have on the same earring which she claiming she don't change neither. She tell her brother is one time she ever met this guy. One time. So how the one time you claiming you met this guy and you got so much pictures. How this boy know every club you going at to be there? Make it make sense, right? You watch back those pictures and you will see she didn't have on the same age in which she had on all the time. But she gotta know what she guilty of, make she behave like that too.
That's it.
It ain't got nothing because you're a woman, you can't talk the truth. It's not that you're bringing down nobody. You're showing the points that where you know you find she lying in certain area. This ain't got nothing to do with nervousness. Why nobody else can come out and behave like that? It's because she knows her face so flush and she claiming that she didn't reach this by, and then you listen to that video, how much times you find she lying. Your brother ain't gonna know she, your auntie ain't gonna know the flesh and blood. Make it make sense, man. Blessed love all the time.
One love, sis. Yeah, man. That's it. That's it. Let's me take now upon it before we go out here, so. I don't want people listen. You know, Samuel and everybody listen. It's common sense, bro. It's common sense now. Let me take it back before I come out here. So let me drop me a little piece. Listen good. And this is what he's saying. I'm not accusing her for having sex with this man. I never said she did. I said the position we should put yourself in. She messed herself up. But then when I remember for truth that they had a picture when she had Annie brown and white and he went on a video call. Now, if this man is alright, you see some of we in life. We is try for paint this picture like we know it all, or people like persons like my brother said, and I'm not coming for you, Samuel, but I hate it when people don't keep it real in life. I hate it. You know why? Every single of this thing as a real man, a man that no, but like me, like I expose myself and I say me young before I married. While no, but carrying girl home right away and all them things. Now Samuel tell me that how he cousin them went to some party and then meet some guys and them man there with them and who days out the son. Samuel, you family must seem wild like dead wild. You family must seem is not no wild person. Number one, you family must seem even give away lashing first night. I know if you're for me, I can say to you got wild cousins. I know if you're fact for a man we're talking like you family them got common sense. And nothing like that didn't happen on the first night or whatever. Now why he's saying, and then secondly, you family them didn't had a baby father and children with nobody is a difference, my brother. This is why I just want people to understand things and when you're coming for talk things pertaining to the level of meds where you got to keep it neutral. Your family didn't have a baby father with kids, bro. This how come them man torn you family man or husband or whatever. What you telling me, bro? We're talking about people. We know you can't go and meet no random guy just to dry and start thinking video call. This man there on a video call with she. Sometimes he was watching she dressing on the video call. Already we say he ain't ever see she dress. From call to video call is a different level. Come on, just common sense. From I start video call and a woman to me, she start to have something going on. Now, does your husband, does your boyfriend or child father live with you? I don't know if she did. Because me living home with nobody, and at the night there, when I know he's the only way I could see must see if he must see didn't do home. Or something, but for you video calling at you house with this man here, so something going on. Like I said, I am not saying she had sex with him, but these pictures, them, when you put it together, you could picture certain thing, bro. It's not nothing with tearing down nobody. It's not nothing with dough. I am not, like Max said, I'm not teaching my children, them, my daughter, to meet no man randomly and give him your number just like that. Go out for no date first night and give no man no coochie. I am teaching my child that because I know about doing it. Not saying that, oh, you're raping nobody, but still, no. I can teach you no having sex with no man on the first night without a condom. Like I said, I am not saying, because honestly, the video with the bong navel girl, it doesn't look like she. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It don't look like her. That don't look like her. I swear. But it's just that she might got a little structure, nothing, but it when it really look, it's not she. Now, I know for a fact that he had girls that allow him to video them when he was having sex with them, and they had girls that say, yo, no, don't put me up. They had people like, you know what I mean? Straight up. Because most of the girls them we see there in the club with, especially the black one with dog, he says he virgin girl, we ain't see no video with she. We ain't see no picture with she. So they do have girls that tell you that, oh no, don't do that. And they got the rest of them that allow he to do it. So I don't want people come here, so, or people come around me and other people will like me and try to think you could make it look like if we is the one we're making something bad to she, or we bringing she down or something, and we come on, stop with the fuckery. Stop with her. Yeah? She put herself in the own position where she put, like I said, me saying she kiss nobody, but videos out there, my video calling you and all this kind of thing, random. And you tell me that, oh, one night alone you meet this man, then come back and tell me that, oh, he called you when you went going Calvin Barnett party. This is the night after you went to the club with he, when he called you outside. And then the next night you go out. So how you telling me is one night alone you meet he? So why you allow you to go out next night? Because you see the man's status, so you don't know you could have this. See, just like what the caller said just now, you enjoy yourself, you had a nice time. If this didn't come out, if none of this didn't happen, you did then you're kind of nice because you had your little champagne, you had your little Hennessy, you had fun. Yes, they have women out there that would drink and wouldn't give a man sex on the first night or whatever, but they got women that don't put themselves in position like she did, especially if they got a man. And I keep saying it. If you got a man, you ain't taking out no video with no man. Or if you got a woman, a wife or whatever, you ain't taking out no video, no way with no, you're an entertainer. Are you a celebrity? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Tired of nonsense, man. Yo, bro, I tired, like I said, and I say it again, I am not accusing her to having sex with the man or not, because me don't rule so. What he's saying is that the position and pose that you find, like I say, if me wife see a picture like that, out, must see God come down or something, or God really does shine light into she and start to, all right, no, he didn't do nothing with she. But me wife seeing a picture like that, bro, imagine it's one picture I see when she do the kiss with the man, you know. But then when I see a next picture when he lean back, I say, wait, the man still there upon kissing? Not his affection. No. Although I am not saying they had sex, but them thing they could make you feel like they had sex. Because now one time, it's like his whole night he went kissing and taking picture, or like, you couldn't just take one kiss and say, well, guy, nah, I'm good. Kiss again.
Cause you name me sociality. Me as a DJ that is well known more than she. Although I migrate out to Guyana, I still well known more than her. Won't even make a move like that. And I popular more than she know. But coming like she name Mrs. Socializer. Me but let's try anyway. I gone. You understand? Like I said, people, you just gotta know what you're doing. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You just gotta know what you're doing. The main factor, you can't meet a random man. When you say random, that mean you don't know. It's just like what Mark said. This man could have drug you, carry you away. Look, I went watching the show. I like watch the show Gold Digger. And they got the big man upon Gold Digger always do the McDonald. You know when the man get him in the vehicle, the man tell him, listen what I tell you, how old is you? When them say 20 this or whatever, the man say, listen, it's a beautiful young girl. You got mind and depth on your itation with banner flashing, nice cars and money and these kind of thing. Banner could pretend and banner could you could get traffic. The man could, and the man is, and I say, what? This man is a different man with the Gold Digger thing. Because the man is enlightening them to let them know this time is a serious time we living in. It's a serious time. And Samuel come telling me that you could meet a random man and do them thing, bro, in this time where they got kidnapping, human trafficking, and all these things, bro. Come on, man. Yo, bro, no, man. No. I can't believe I hearing certain thing from certain people, bro. A random man. Yo, peace and love until tomorrow. Yeah, stay blessed. It was a nice night. You don't know with the back easy tomorrow. So I ain't get to do nothing this morning because you don't know night before the last, they all had me up till minutes to 12. You understand? So I had to catch up me sleep. By the time I wake up, I barely get 4 hours sleep. I see what's going on. Plus I had some work to do, so I end up doing some work. Going to bed must be about 2 o'clock in the morning. I hardly get sleep. I say I had to catch up myself by. So I want to be here tomorrow. Definitely early because it's Friday. I know we're not going to be here till Monday back again. We're going to be over at Let's Fire Feeling Clips TV Saturday night and Sunday night. So you don't know what's up. You understand? Anyway, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. And keep it real, bro. There's me. I can always be real. Remember, like I keep saying, it's a different alien than people. And you got to know what is tearing down and bashing somebody. You got to know is it. You know? Love and love alone. Stay safe. Oh yeah. And this same topic is I swear.
Man, soldier man. You vex.
Oh man, wait.
Man, soldier man. You vex.
Let's see.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
This is what I want to tell y'all. I just tired and fed up. Me now I feel like I can stop talking about this topic. Cause people just misleading the thing and they know what they're going on with. I'm out. See you.